Ever wondered what would have happened if Hitler had emerged victorious in World War II? Imagine a world where the Axis powers prevailed, where the shadows of uncertainty loomed over Europe. Today, we dive deep into this alternate reality, exploring the chilling consequences and global transformations that might have ensued. So, grab a seat as we navigate through the hypothetical world where Hitler triumphed in World War II. Picture this: June 1940, a pivotal moment in history. A faction within the British government contemplated the unthinkable, making peace with Germany. By September, the Royal Air Force teetered on the edge of defeat, rendering Britain vulnerable to invasion. And by October 1941, panic gripped Moscow as German troops stood ominously close to the Soviet capital. These moments, had they taken different turns, could have paved the way for Hitler's dream of total European conquest. Now fast forward to the post-war visions explored by major heads of state. Franklin D. Roosevelt's vision aligned with the actual post-1945 world order, but it's Hitler's chilling vision that stands out. In this alternate reality, the conquest of Europe was merely a prelude. Direct annexations, brutal expansions, and the eradication of entire populations were integral to Hitler's grand blueprint. Hitler's grand design included the annexation of Nordic countries, transforming the general government of Poland into a vast pool of expendable slave labor, and sub-Saharan Africa as a focal point for restoration. It's a terrifying blueprint where racial alignment dictated South Africa's pro-Nazi stance. In this hypothetical scenario, Mussolini would acquire lands resembling the Roman Empire, and Japan, a principal ally, would receive Soviet territories temporarily. The grand strategy assumed Japan would remain at war with China and the United States until the latter was conquered. Hitler's persistent underestimation of the United States, dismissing its population as a race of mongrels, showcased racial bias and monumental ignorance. His short-sighted focus on Western Europe before turning on the Soviet Union posed challenges to his grand plan. The alliance between Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan, driven by racial disparities, began to unravel. Japan's understanding of its temporary alliance raised questions about the sustainability of the Axis powers. Hitler's assumption that Japan would remain at war until conquered proved flawed, revealing the ideological awkwardness within the alliance. As we traverse this hypothetical landscape, we unveil a dystopian vision of global conquest, tyranny, and racial extermination. The fragility of alliances within the Axis powers and the potential divergence of interests underscore the complexities of such a scenario. This exploration serves as a poignant reminder of the pivotal moments that shape our reality and the profound consequences of historical decisions on the course of human history.